Rich's top secret piece that he has here.
No one knows about it.
No one knows about this. It can be published after it's given.
It's a gift. Amanda. Big Jason Priestley fan. Big 90210 fan. So
Look at him there.
Him up. Tell him to sign this. Just out in Vancouver.
You know, just get things done around here. And with a bulldog.
Nice hair though.
Fantastic hair. Well, she should like that.
That'll be hilarious.
And then he's getting a Blue Jays baseball and Sopranos picture. And one of those.
To his daughter, she'll love it.
He's gonna be like, thanks, Rich. I just picked up this. It's pretty cool. No pun was intended there. Okay, warehouse auction. Look at that. It's really cool. Masonic mug. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's bad. Real bad.
Hey, it's Wednesday, June 12th. A guy just sold me for 30 bucks some stuff he found in his attic, including these World War II British newspaper headlines framed. I'm not going to show you the details on that because the language might be a little bit offensive. And this interesting box, actually. Top part was just sheet music. If I get $5 for that at my auction, that's good. That's fine with me. A couple magazines. But here's the cool stuff. How to play rock and roll drums book. That's super cool. 1960 Eaton's catalog. Eaton's is was a Canadian department store like Sears. And it has all the old products you could buy. That's pretty cool. It's probably worth 15-20 bucks. All these were like Ice-Capade programs. Kind of cool. From the 50s. Let's go through a couple here. Like, look how weird that back is. That's just crazy. This one, 1952. Another one, 1954. And wait till you see the back of this one. Like, that's just nuts. And a couple more, 1955. This is a 1968 football program from the Rose Bowl, the 79th anniversary, and it has the players' names in here in the middle. So I'll look up and see if any of those players went on to become like a Hall of Famer or something. That might be valuable too. This weird piece of art glass with metal on it. Absolutely so random. Some vintage stir sticks. The Atomizer in the box. That's the Atomizer. Not sure what an atomizer does, but these are old food rations from England. Sorry, the memory card was full. I had to erase a couple things. So yeah, this was really cool. It's a Zildjian Cymbal setup book, and it's it's pretty old, and it has all these guys in here, like Buddy Rich, and it shows his setup, you know, and it has all these other drummers, all probably like jazz and famous drummers. So that's a really cool collectible for a drummer. And a Zilko cymbal glossary. And there was a Beatles book in there too. So all that was $30. Pretty sure I'm gonna clear 100 on that deal. No problem. So we have Scully Mulder here. Sound and Music Festival.
A little fast just to see if it's still open.
Setting up. Already making sales. Without even trying. That's a great display. Okay, Sound and Music Friday night. Centro. Oh, they're not full. They're charging 10. And this area here is going to get torn down into a condo. So nobody cares if people park here. So I got Morgan, who's a regular in my store. We're going to make a sign, parking $10. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could jam more. We don't have to follow the lines. Let's get like 8 cars in here.
Let's make some bread.
Let's make 80 bucks. So you'll go over here. The courier just dropped off these. Very exciting. These are going to be installed tonight. New signage. How's it going, Record Bandit? Hey, do you have any obscure stuff, real oddball kind of records today? I am completely surrounded by records today. It's Tuesday, June 10th-ish. Record Bandit did a fantastic job. Brought down 4,000 records here. He made me take the records out of the red bins though and put them in the green bins. Apparently the red bins have some secret anti-gravity technology. Anyway, that was more work that had to be done. Okay, mission accomplished. Took 4 hours of work. 22 bins of records are all photographs stacked neatly in the storage unit. All those are going to go in the online auction that's coming up in late June. About 300 or so records for the store. Really obscure titles, oddballs, some Sinatra, some alternative. No Zeppelin or Pink Floyd or anything like that was in there, but some really good jazz and some really obscure records I know that will fit well in the store. I also got some cassette tapes I got to go through and some audio equipment. And believe it or not, Record Bandit's actually going to be meeting me again down here. He's got more records. This time I heard it's killer stuff. So I'm going to be around here for another 2 hours sorting cassette tapes and basically waiting for Record Bandit to show up with his new haul. So I'm looking forward to that. So cassette tapes, I mean, they saw a little bit of a resurgence with Guardians of the Galaxy and the main character wearing the Walkman. Also, there is kind of a collectability thing about them too. If you have all the Led Zeppelins on vinyl, maybe you want to get them all on cassette. Another thing too is, you know, the value. I mean, if you're going to buy a Led Zeppelin or a like Queen record, you're looking at $25 or more in most cases. And cassette, you're looking at maybe, you know, 5 to 10 on average, which you can get 4 or 5 titles for the price of one. So there's good value there. This stack here actually had a couple of really big surprises. Fame and Fashion, David Bowie. I have never seen that. It's the greatest hits, Space Oddity, Changes, Starman, Young Americans, Golden Years. Looks like a great tape. I never looked it up on eBay, but I imagine that's probably $15. The Smiths, anything the Smiths sells like crazy. Smiths Rank, unfortunately it's not one of their better albums, but more of a Queen is Dead fan, maybe Half Full Hollow, maybe Louder Than Bombs. This one's not bad. That's probably 10, 15 bucks. Then there were some weird ones. This is like Sweet Caroline, performed by studio musicians. I don't know what that's all about, but I definitely want to give that a listen. And there were some nice Nina Hagen, nice alternative ones, Depeche Mode, House Martins. I thought this was super cool. This is a blank tape, but look at the metal reels in there. That's like super cool. I've never seen this blank tape before. And this is a head cleaner. So there was also, you know, the band and you know, Brothers in Arms, classic stuff. Rick Astley, you know, Madonna, all kinds of 80s stuff. No 90s though. Like it's really hard to find 90s on cassette, and there is a bit of a market for that. Overall though, there's probably at least $100 in cassettes here, no problem. Especially when you have like 2 right away, you know they're gonna be like 25, 30 bucks total. Even at $1 a tape, you're looking at about 100 bucks. So anyway, that's my spiel on tapes.